see, you know what they doing? They're gonna hold us here, then pass me my paperwork and let me go.
Can you step out for me?
Welcome back to the Van Balion channel, guys. Today we head to New York State, courtesy of True Science 151, where a group of Moorish sovereign citizens get pulled over having just got done visiting another member of their group following his arrest for squatting. Anyway, in between the driver gaslighting his passengers and viewers, he makes a fantastic prediction about the outcome of the stop that comes back to bite him on the backside. So without further ado, let's get into the video.
Anyway, yeah, we are being unlawfully detained by policy enforcement.
Islam love with Hineline Bay going live. Just got pulled over by the policy enforcers.
Unlawful traffic stop.
Traffic stop. Think it was a little setup. Leaving the precinct, you know, going to coming from checking brother Hayden Kennard and kidnapping, you know, from his estate earlier, based on the lawful claim. All right. So now, as we leaving the precinct and we traveling, they pull us over. All right. Now they've been holding us here for approximately 15 minutes now.
I know.
So in other words, after visiting one of your buddies who was arrested for squatting in a house, the police saw the fake Moorish plate on your car as you drove away and pulled you over down the road.
I know, right? They gonna
They've been detaining us, all right, for about 15 minutes right now.
No longer than 20 minutes to travel.
So, you know, we realized that something was different because the sergeant came up and he was the same sergeant at the precinct. All right.
These are actors, mind you.
All right, yeah. These de facto policy enforcers, you know, colonizers, and they're all foreigners.
You know, for a religion that is supposed to promote peace, love and friendship, you guys sure do seem to enjoy spreading hate and racism. Noble Drew Ali, the founder of the Moorish Science Temple of America, must be turning in his grave.
So we just, you know, sitting here seeing what's going on. You know, it's a whole bunch of fraud going on. And, you know, everybody can't handle pressure. It's a reversion of a state claim going on right now. And the de facto person called the policy enforcers on Rahim Allah Bay and had him unlawfully removed from his estate. You know, he had lien levy and bonded the estate. And the de facto person got wind of it. So as we was going through our little congressional meeting, we get a call from the mall, and this is what transpired. So we had to come down and, you know, see why they detaining him. And as you can see, they sent out their goons because, you know, they're the alphabet gang. We know that, right? They're the alphabet gang. So, you know, we being held here, detained against our will.
Yes, you're being detained, and yes, it's against your will. That's kind of the point of being detained. Just because you say it's unlawful doesn't magically mean it is.
Say Islam.
Islam. Peace and grand rise.
I'm pissed off.
I know you upset. So as we sit here, you know, everything is being unfolded. You know, documents is in order. You know, the consulate is focused and diligent, you know, and the corporation is being removed, all right? All their contracts are being dissolved, all right? So you know how it is, you know, when you're under pressure, you just start doing anything against the law. That's just it. You're just doing anything against the law.
Yeah, that's called being a criminal. Thank you for admitting to what we all knew along, that you guys know what you're doing is against the law. And this Moorish sovereign citizen thing is just an excuse to break the law.
You know what they doing? They're going to hold us here, then pass me my paperwork and let me go.
Of course.
That's all they're going to do.
They got nothing else. They got nothing. They can't do anything else.
Yeah, there's absolutely nothing else they can do but pass your fake paperwork back and let you go. You keep telling yourself that little story.
Yeah, so, you know, we sitting here patiently, was unlawfully pulled over, You try to say I didn't have a state plate in the window or on the conveyance.
It's not constitutional because this conveyance is not in their corporate trust.
That's right. So, you know, this conveyance is in my private trust. They have no jurisdiction over it or over the people neither. So
It's on to that.
Yeah, sorry fella, putting your car into a private trust does not put it out of the jurisdiction of whatever state you're in. But you're about to find this out the hard way. Also, if you truly believe the police lack any jurisdiction over you and your conveyance, why did you pull over in the first place? Anyway, I'm going to skip the part where they hold a so-called study session in the middle of a traffic stop and pick back up where the officer comes back with the bad news.
March 23rd, 1948.
Can you step out for me?
Hold on.
what's the problem?
I'm going to explain everything to you. I need you to step out of the car, okay? Come right back here.
Flashback.
And see, you know what they doing? They're going to hold us here, then pass me my paperwork and let me go.
End of flashback.
1948. AB.
Can you step out for me?
Correspond.
What's the problem?
I'm going to explain everything to you. I need you to step out of the car, okay? Come right back here.
The keys.
God help me.
Stay in the car.
Yes, that really did look like the driver tried to throw the car keys back into the car to prevent the police from impounding it, I guess. But they ended up on the floor instead. What a great plan.
They're arresting him.
What? For what?
Arrested for what, he says. Oh, I don't know, maybe it has something to do with the fact that he's driving around in a vehicle registered to some meaningless private trust instead of it being registered to the state like it's supposed to be.
The fuck? See, I told him to keep the keys on the car. I told him. Didn't I tell him to keep the car on?
Yeah. Can you pass me my phone up there, please? What's your phone at? On top of the
You can't arrest him.
Well, you know how it is. When you're under pressure, like this guy said he is, you just start doing anything against the law, so you shouldn't be that surprised when you see him being placed into a pair of handcuffs.
Now they're going to try to impound the car. That's what they're going to do.
That's basically what it is.
And rightly so. The car is, by his own admission, unregistered and likely uninsured as well, and I'm willing to bet he doesn't have a driver's licence either. All this makes him a danger to other lawful road users. We've seen how sovereign citizens gaslight and mock their victims, so I'm sorry, I've got absolutely no sympathy for any of you.
He wasn't supposed to leave.
He wasn't supposed to get out the car. That's what was your protection. Because that was a court action.
They asked you, and you said what jurisdiction.
You can see what they're doing. There's another vessel. It's coming up on this side.
Jackson, come over here. We're gonna get the kids out of the car. Step out the car. Out of the car, ma'am.
What's the cause?
The cause, we're taking the car. You guys are free to go, but we're taking the car.
You don't talk to me. We gotta get the bag out the trunk.
Let's go. Step out of the car.
I'm saying I gotta get the bag out
I
the trunk.
understand that. Just we gotta step out of the car.
I am. I'm just letting you know.
Get out the car.
I gotta get the bag out the trunk. You got something? my book bag. And I gotta get my phone out.
Alright.
I gotta get my phone.
Step to the sidewalk.
I gotta get my phone.
Step to the sidewalk.
I got it.
Step to the back. Everyone step to the sidewalk.
Everyone step to the back.
Aren't you bad? Yeah, exactly. Everybody names the back on this. I'm not coming right now. Sorry. Who's Wallace? Right? Who's Wallace?
It's this guy. Just get the car out of here. Leave everything in the car.
Alright, I got you.
So there we are, guys. Another delusional Moorish sovereign citizen goes to jail and gets his car impounded because he chose fantasy over reality. Anyway, if you would like to watch the full 27-minute video, please click the first link, which will take you to Truth Science 151, and don't forget to subscribe while you're there. Right, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please leave me a like, share the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you also to my channel members and patrons for your continued support. I really appreciate it. And if you would like to support me and get early access to videos like this, then the links to do all that are in the description. Right, take care all, and I will catch up with you in the next video.